Does low competition keyword still work in this time and period? So in this video, I'm going to show you a case study of a website that was built completely on low competition keywords. Now, what's the method the person used? First, he searched for low competition keywords using lowfruits.io. Now, I have made a tutorial on using this keyword to, you can see the link, if you check the link in the description, you take it to that tutorial. So he looked for low competition keyword and he wrote blog post on these keywords over the course of 12 months. Now, at the end of 12 months, I'm going to share with you the results and what happened. Of course, there's some blog posts that you might have written that have not yet really matured to start bringing enough traffic. Okay, now here are the results. First, in course of 12 months, because the case study was started in 15 November 2021, and at the time I'm making this video, I think this is over 12 months. You know, it's a fresh case study, recent. You know, he published 131 blog posts in total over 12 months. And what are the results? What are the page views? What are the traffic? You know, what are the revenue? You see that first, the total word count of the 131 blog posts is 155,454. So you see the average word count will be 1,178 per article. You know, so of course some will be longer and then some will be shorter, but that's just the average. Now, if you look at this 1,178 words, it's something you can uh, write in 2 to 3 minutes. You know, if you have knowledge in the niche, just get an outline, and in 2 to 3 minutes, you crank this kind of blog post. Now, within 10 minutes, like within 5 to 10 minutes, depending on when you first start using the method, I will show you, because if you're interested, you just let me know in the description. If I can get if I can get just one person to comment and say, I would love to see that video where you show us how to, you know, make this kind of blog post really fast, and I'll make that video. And if I've already made the video, it will pop up here anywhere, or in the description below. Okay, so now after the 12 months period, the the case study 78th blog post was ranking in position 1 to 3, which is really good. Because if you're not in the first page of Google, the traffic the clicks or the page views you're going to get will be really low. That's even if you get any. You get at the end of at the end of 12 months, the average page views for the blog was 20,333 page views. That's the average was gotten from the last 3 months. You get, of course, when he started the case study, the first 2 3 months, the traffic wasn't really that high, because you know Google needs some time to like rank, take the blog post and then rank it. But considering the fact that the keywords that he wrote about were low competition keywords, Google is going to rank his blog post faster compared to when you write about competitive blog posts. Now, if you really want to look at the case study and see, analyze every month and month by month, I'll put a link to the case study page, like the average of the last 3 months. I'll put a link, you can check everything in the description. Now, from Google, which is like the top guy in organic traffic, he got an average of 13.8 thousand clicks. That's 13,000 clicks from Google in a month. Like the most recent month was September, which is 13,800 clicks from Google. And the other ones, you know, of course, when people come to your site, they visit some other pages, and then you would also get traffic from search engines like Bing, DuckDuckGo, and other search engines too. Now, but the major concern I was looking at is that the monthly revenue, $353. I'm like, wow, wow. Of course. Now, is the case study worth it? You know, is the case study worth it? That's the question. Is it worth it? Because now, from just 131 blog posts that are really super easy to crank out. If you were in the niche, if you have the if you are in the niche already, let's say, because this niche I'm talking about is the barbecue and grilling niche, and the website names is Barbehow. And I'll write I'll write the text. So and I'll put the link to the website in the description. So I'll you see this video of me analyzing the website blog post. I'm talking about is called Barbehow, and I'm going to show you some of the blog posts, and you see how some of them are really easy to write. Like this one's now this kind of recent, and I think he's writing more about high competition keywords. But we'll go back to the really old blog post. So like this one, it says, "Can you overcook meat in a smoker?" So let's see that blog post. Can you overcook meat in a smoker? It's a very easy blog post to write if you have the expertise in the niche, of course. But this is a blog post that you can knock out in 5 minutes. Well, in an upcoming video, I'll show you how to like write this kind of blog post in 5 minutes or less using AI without using a blog post generator. That is, you write from your brain, but it will be way faster. Now you see this, yeah, very easy to write, and low competition keywords. Of course, you have to be an expert, but if you are in this niche, this kind of questions isn't something that you have to do a ton of research in for you to answer. Something you can put together easily without having to do a ton of research. Okay. There are a lot of blog posts like this, and is monetizing the blog post with ads. Of course, I talked about that earlier on. Let's see. So you see questions, majorly the low competition keywords are majorly questions. So you see some of the questions: the best barbecue forums you should follow. You see the 10 best grilling YouTube channels, how to grill when camping. We've seen, can you overcook meat in a smoker? Excuse me. What's the best way to reheat tri-tip? I know I have absolutely no idea what that is, but if you're in niche, you know what that is. Here's how to store your charcoal. Really simple stuff that if you're in the niche, it will be really easy for you to answer without having to do a ton of research. And since it's easy to because this kind of blog posts, they're usually 1,000 to 1,500 words in length, and they're easy to write, and they are easy to rank, and you get you're not going to get 10,000 or a million traffic coming, but by the time you add all these blog posts together, considering the fact that they're easy to write, you, instead of having your blog to be a ghost land, you'll be getting traffic. So is it worth it? Now, of course, these little low competition keywords, they are easy to write. And instead of having a website where it's a ghost town, nobody comes to your website, no visitors, no clicks, nothing. You can't even make money from ads to even pay the cost or the expenses you are spending to like host your website and all those things. You might as well write a couple of blog posts, to get those traffic coming. And if you get those traffic, you can get them to click on affiliate links, get to show them out, and if you have a course or a product, you can sell to them. You get. So 20,000 page views is not is not is not a small number, because considering that most pages and some websites don't even get traffic. Some of them don't even get up to 1,000 per month. And this is recurring. This is something that will keep coming. This thing will keep. And now this is the interesting part of it, because he has started getting that 20,000 page views and all this. He has boosted his authority, kind of. Not, I'm not talking about the link score, the backlink or domain authority. I'm talking about he's not getting traffic from Google. So when he writes other blog posts that are kind of not so low competition, but medium average, he's going to be able to rank for it, compared to when he had no traffic, he had nothing, you know. So what I would say is you should consider doing low competition keywords, especially if you're not having traffic, and because people don't really write about these low competition keywords. Because it's low competition, and most of the times in keyword research tools, they don't show up, and if they show up, they show zero as the search volume. So most times they're like, it's not worth it. Well, why should I even Why should I even waste my time doing it? So as a blogger who is in a competitive niche, you can start from there and then start getting the traffic. Start making some dimes, and then you start fighting for the bigger um, um, search volume keywords, and then move on as your domain authority increases, as your um, topical authority increases. You can then start chasing all those other keywords. Now, doing a case study like this, you need to find the right low competition keywords, which is why you should watch this video. I don't know, you should watch this video where I do a tutorial of the tool that I use to find low competition keywords, and that's the same tool that Dean used in this case study in building Barbehow. So go watch this video.